All good things come in trilogies. Lord of the Rings, the types of meals we have, Star Wars, Star Trek, and Dungeons and Dragon board games that I bought for a series of $5 each at a flea market. So, this is the third in a series, and we are looking at Dungeons and Dragons, the Dragon's Den this time. So let's take a look and see what's inside. Oh. More wait, how is this possible? This is the third video. And this is like, I think, a newer version than the first one I showed you. Yet somehow, summer of '92. I don't know how that works. So, as always, let's take a look at some of the things that are in here. And they went back to what I wish they wouldn't have done, but they did it anyway. So, or since this is '92, I don't know. Here's some Gerblins, little standees, the little plasticky or the papery standees. Good little starter for a game in 1992. But this is a little different. If you can see from the top view, we have these. Dragons! So you don't get really full big giant dragons, but you get nice little tile dragons. Some pieces. This has not been fully played. Wow, okay. And not fully punched out as well. So when you get these games, basically it's going to look like this. You have these little papery things here. It's actually, I'll show you, didn't do in the other two, but it's kind of hard to get these out. I mean, I'm afraid of ripping them. And of course, I'm doing this and it's like the easiest thing in the world. Up until that point, I'm afraid of ripping it. Nope, got it out, so. Then you just bend, and then you bend, and then bend again, and then you gotta somehow get this little slot open right there. And bada bing, you've got a gut rug. So you do that for each time, so I'm guessing you would probably want to do that before you play the game for your first scenario. So this one, let's see if we actually have instructions. There's a nice little weird little lip. There's weird things in here, like codes for something, so we won't show those. Oh, there we go. The all important, read this first. We're not gonna really read it this time. It's got a 16-page book in it. So how many? Ooh, we've got multiple games. So in the first game, we really didn't have any of these. So I thought it was a little difficult for people who were trying to figure out how to play the game for the first time and not have a scenario book for somebody to kind of play them through. So in the Gerblin one, where they had 3, and now in this one, they have 3 as well. They have the Wild Dragon Den, the Wyvern Haven, and the Legend of the Red Serpent. So, and they have nice little standees. All right. We have to have a dragon out for this. Dragon, you're going to be in the way the whole time, but that's fine. So, let's take a look at the maps. Obviously, they're all going to be dragon-based because of the names. Not as big as the other two. I mean, table size-wise, they are the same. But this one's a little more truncated on the paper itself because you got the 2 dragons over here because it's the Haven and Wyverns and don't need that much space to get through. So numbered each area. Let's see what we have. Oh, a dragon coming up over here on this side. I'm guessing that is dead people with armor. There's a bridge. Again, I'm going to be honest, the Goblin, I thought graphics were a little bit better than this one. But this one's okay. There's the, at least this time they say entrance on it, so that's a step up. But I like that. I like the Goblin one better so far. Let's see what the other two have. We're going to fold it up while we go along this time because I didn't want to do it for set breakdown. Oop! More people. Looks like some elves. The League of the Red Serpent. Magic carpet, gonna be with go on a magic carpet right now. You don't know when. Gotta stop before I have to pay for things, cause I don't wanna pay for rights to a song I can't afford. There's a bed, storage where you could probably find treasure. Nice little moon. The graphics are not bad on this one. Better than the last map 4 I showed you with this set. Some hay. Hey! So, nice little detailing. This one actually covered the entire paper map this time. And then finally, the Wild Dragon Den. Is there multiple entrances? Ooh, multiple entrances. A lot of little crevasses and lakes and I'm thinking like rocks or something. I don't know what that is. So this is a nice little map. I mean, on all honesty, I think the second one was a little bit better than this one, the Goblin Lair, but this is still better than the first one, I think. So nice maps. You're a nice map. Did I already fold it wrong? And then, of course, I didn't really fully show you these. I'll show them again. Little stockades, little potion bottles, little fun things in here. Doors. So, this would be one of these things where I'm kind of interested in. Oh, I'm thinking I got these out of order because this one appears to come before or after. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Let's stop that. So, you got an advertisement on the back for the one we just looked at last time, the Goblin's Lair. These are pretty easy to follow through once somebody gets into a room. Tells you what's each room, what's going to happen, so the DM can figure out what's going on, and that's 3 lovely games from Dungeons & Dragons from TSR from the 1990s. So hopefully you enjoyed those 3 games, and we'll do some more videos whenever I can, and so thank you so much.